Hello everybody! Today we are aiming to get through Oslo by Night, Act 1, and then I have another video game planned if we get through Oslo by Night, Act 1 in the next 1 hour or so. As this is the weekend, I actually went to the Windows Games section on Vampire the Masquerade itch.io game page. Words are escaping me. How great. Because it is the weekend, I have time to plan things out a tiny bit more, but barely, because I actually got really bogged down with my second job this weekend, and I was feeling sick, so it's absolutely amazing. I actually lost that 1 day of forwardness that I had, meaning that I uploaded everything that I had today, and we're starting a new week the exact same way as I did last week, which is by trying to record 2 episodes back to back. It's such a great start to not be able to speak when you're starting a visual novel. I bet that's gonna go down. It's gonna go down fine, right? The heck is a rollback side? This is fine. Welcome to Oslo by Night. This game was created as part of Vampire the Masquerade Game Jam. Yes. Who are you? I'm Myrta, of course. My sweet dead. I did it. I finally did it tonight. Tonight is the first of all nights. I heard your calling. I heard it for far too long, and far too long I silenced myself. Now I know this is right. I feel it in my soul. This is the truth, and I am relieved. I couldn't possibly help you any other way. You know it too. You must know it. You were calling me, and I heard it all the time. I have finally yielded. Oh, please forgive my tardiness. Forgive my hesitation. It was terribly wrong of me to ever consider my safety before your suffering. You were always so raw, so clear, and we lied constantly. Please trust that you were always more than my patient. How I've struggled keeping it down and hidden, but my darling, we can now be. I couldn't bear to witness your doom, your grotesque, rotten, foul monsters devouring your light, my light. Shush! Voices. Please. I was always there. Your angle. Your shadow. Do you mean angel? I hope that you mean angel, but I mean angle works too. Your pain was my pain, but not enough. If only I could have taken it all instead. They said could never forbidden my vision shattered. My love, I knew only of one way. Their refusal, their loss, we will show you. You will see. I've arranged it. Soon I will see you grow. I will not. Yours, Anja. Oh, my sire. What a lovely man. Woman. Person. Long time no see, Alfer. You feel disoriented. You're blinking at the wrong times and it takes a lot of effort to focus. Like that time you ate too much special brownie, only back then you had followed through and jumped out the window and had squashed your head on the concrete pavement. That's how bad your head aches. What the hell is this guy? What does a suit want with you? His broad plastic smile and piercing eye contact makes you uncomfortable. Hey Nasir, thank you for having us. You mouthed those words unwillingly. You are saying this, it is coming from your throat and your lips are moving, but they're not yours to command. Us? Yeah, didn't she send for us, Olivia, Hector, guys? After a quick glance around the area, you see no one except Nasir. Who's possessing me, you wonder? What's he talking about? Oh yeah, I forgot that they were also summoned. I was hoping to have a chat with you, alone. Yeah, maybe later. I always have time for you. Well, it doesn't matter. We always have other nights. Come then. Gaia has been waiting. Gaia's in a person Gaia, or are we dealing with werewolf's description of Mother Earth now, Gaia? As your body walks on its own, you struggle for control. Nothing you do has any effect other than increasing your headache. Eventually, you reach a basement space that reeks of bleach. It would likely burn your airways were you a breathing creature. The low ceiling and the windowless concrete walls tie up your entrails into a tight knot of anxiety. Take a seat. Whoever is controlling you lifts your arm and counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. They never placed enough chairs for everyone. I guess I will just stand. From the dark corners of this dilapidated crypt, a soft and cultured voice is heard. Thank you for coming on such a short notice. From the corner of your eye, you catch a silhouette protruding from the shadows. Against all anticipation, she, Gaia, does not come forward. Olivia, welcome! I hope you're feeling wonderful tonight. Without waiting for an answer, she continues. I summoned the three of you for a special reason. Nasir brought to my attention a matter of great concern. A blood hunt has been declared by the Prince of Oslo. The prey are a sire and child. Nasir has been able to locate their safe house. I want the three of you to extract them and bring them safely to me. Consider it done. A man's voice booms across the room, marked by a heavy Spanish accent. You see only in shadows. Please forgive me if I do not do a Spanish accent. I don't know how to do one. Nasir will debrief you. Get to it at once. And just as swiftly as it came, her presence returns to the darkness. So about the targets. Their names are Anja and... High-pitched sound erupts in your ears, and then rising tension in your skull reaches a bursting point. Then, nothing. You come to, opening your sun-heavy eyelids is a struggle. 2 table lamps illuminate a desk and little more an otherwise empty room. The low electrical humming and the stagnant air perfectly match your mood. Still sitting on the floor with your back against the wall, you take a couple of minutes to process the past few days. A jumbled stream of recent memories crosses your thoughts, cut by snippets of your childhood, family, friends, a past life, life before her. She said she'd be back soon with food. How long ago was that? The bizarre craving gnawing at your inside still persists. A low and deep growling reverberates through the emptiness. It grows and spreads as soon as you tune into it. You find yourself drifting back to the last time you had it. The rich taste of iron. A squeaky sound brings you out of that dark fantasy. Was it the apartment's door? Muffled footsteps? Anja's? Before you could react, the hair on the back of your neck stands up and a pit forms in your stomach. Sounds of a struggle. Danger! So we have 2 perspectives now, and I have a feeling that both perspectives that we had were Malkavian. I mean, I don't know how sane was the person being possessed, but they didn't sound sane. They sounded like they had issues. Not saying that insanity is bad, just, you know, they sounded like reality was difficult, and letter at the start makes it sound like this kid's reality is difficult too. Let's listen closely. You fold your hands into a cup, hold them between the door and your ear, and focus on the sounds. Words reach you clearly now. Where is your child? I don't know, I'm begging you. You barely recognize Anja's voice, so frail and pleading, a far cry from the composed therapist you once knew. Renewed sounds of struggle reach you. You will never. You flinch as she is interrupted by one last dry, hollow hit. An abusive smell of vitae invades your nostrils violently.
It smells good.
I'm sorry. Thank you for having voice actors, whoever they were, but one of them was, that smells good. While the other one was just like, no. And at the same time, it's the absolute perfect impression of, Hey, your brain doesn't want to pick a direction. It's making a funny. Smells like her. She who gave you hope. She who made you and unmade you. It downs on you heavily. Even death can come to an end. Everything goes quiet. Too quiet. Sudden explosive crash makes you recoil. Sounds like the main door has been completely torn apart and heavy footsteps pace around in the apartment. They draw nearer and nearer. You brace yourself as shadows darken the gap under the room's door. The door handle moves briskly, but it doesn't budge. Hector, I think someone's in there. I'm gonna take the door down. With a loud bang, the wood around the lock bursts to splinters and a slim man enters your room. This is like ASMR for vampires. I like the voice that was like, grab the crucifix. He is sporting a hoodie, a scarf covering half his face and goggles. Totally inconspicuous. Well, grab the crucifix. You feel the compulsion to take the crucifix off the desk. Unsure what to do with it, you wield it in the air in front of you. Your assailant raises his arms. Stand back! One more step and I will strike you. No need for that. We're all friends here. What's your name? No. We'll deal with that later. First we need to find the other one. From the living room you hear someone calling with a thick accent. Olivia, do you see something? Alger, come here. What's going on? The Spanish accent. Alpha, Olivia, nausea spreads from your stomach to your brow, then out of your nose. Deja vu. These are the people from your strange dream. Vision? You were Alpha, or you were with him, hitching a ride in his body. Come along, Hector's calling us. Probably found something. The bright artificial light on the ceiling illuminates the unfinished hallway. You see what's left at the entrance door. This actually feels like somebody applied filters to photography, and I am not hating it. I'm actually, yep, I kinda enjoy it right now. You follow Alpha and turn to the right, into what would be a living room. There's nothing but a large window and a tall and bulky man in the middle of it. He stands proud and assertive, so this is Hector. Voices, please make up your mind, because one of you is like, he looks nice, and the other one is like, don't trust him. Who's this? No. Haven't got the pleasure of a name yet. Doesn't matter right now, we just need to find the other one. Do you know what happened here?
A power plug? Anya. An air duct. My love.
Oh, I'm so digging the voices. I am legitimately digging the voices. I could do a whole game with this because I am now listening in like 2 directions at once, and they're not even like going through both ears. They're both in mono, but in different ears, which is friggin' amazing. There are a few blood drops on the floor. There was definitely a fight here. You follow his gaze and see it too. The pit in your stomach deepens. I heard someone fighting. I knew it! Olivia, did you find anything? Olivia hasn't said anything, so she probably didn't find anything worthwhile. Alfred, can you do something? You don't have the whole night. Can't see anything, let's go. Please give it a try. Me? Excuse me? Just pretend to look, God! They continue bantering. You have some time to process the situation. Can you trust these people? What happened to Anja? You don't feel completely safe yet. Something feels off as you look around the room. Seize the opportunity to... Did you hire voice actors, or was it the development team? I absolutely need... Who voiced the Run, Go, Run? I'm not gonna plea, but I'm just gonna be hyper-vigilant. You attune to your danger sense, becoming extremely sensitive to your surroundings. Something seems uncanny. Sense the unseen. The corner of your eye picks up almost imperceptible movement. As you focus further, something materializes. Before your eyes is now a long and gaunt man that wasn't there before. Like a gigantic crane fly, static except for the twitching, attentive eyes. Though they follow every movement in the room, those eyes are glazed with a natural milky color. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What? Where? Don't you see that? You point to the corner where he lives without paying rent. It looks back at you with a surprised look. No, there's nothing there. You can't see him? He's there in the corner looking at us. Probably it's just him? You just say him? Yeah, he's there. Firmly point to the corner where he stands. Alpha and Hector exchange a quick and strong look. As they give hands and form a chain, they walk towards the corner, randomly touching the air. The creepy guy's expression changed completely. It's only a shell of his foremost self. Hector is the first to make contact. What the fuck? Oh fuck no. I don't know you, but you shouldn't be here. I won't... He gets interrupted by a Spanish jab to his jaw and drops to the floor. I want to know what a Spanish jab is and how does it differ from the non-Spanish jab. Alfred tries to slash his leg with a knife, only tearing the fabric at his jeans. Now prone, he is less intimidating. Hector gets on top of him and assumes a menacing pose. Oh. Start talking and make me believe you. Yeah, I'm Johan. Keep going. Yeah, I work for Mr. E. We... Bananas and oranges. We what? Say it faster. Without hesitation, Hector punches Johan on the throat. I glow? From inside, it's the best time when we laugh and I appreciate our friendship in my other ear. Somebody needs to make a Whispers game. I'm really digging this, like 3 different things are happening at once and this is awesome. I'm gonna help Hector. A fight is one-sided. This is Johan is in deep shit. You muster courage as you stand next to Alpha and Hector. I'm gonna try to use crucifix on Johan. Grasp the crucifix with certainty. This is what you must do. Revenge! You scream as loud as you can, your frustrations and sorrows tangible in your strained voice. His glazed, distrusting eyes bulging, terrified. Yes, yes! You hit hard on his thorax. It slides in perfectly, the last piece of a puzzle. Johan stops moving, but you're feel alive? I think it's you. Where did you get that? Hector, do something. There's nothing they can do. Johan's body decays rapidly, his bloating flesh turning orange, teal, then black and withering away. What is happening? Why is he rotting so fast? Dude, I can't do anything. Ah, shit, this is gonna bite us in the ass. Nothing happened, okay? Maria will take care of it. When all is left is bone and goo, you feel compelled to secretly collect some. I'm gonna take a rib. You stealthily pocket the chosen memento mori. It feels right. It soothes the voices. Well, that was interesting. Can we go now? I am getting stressed. Olivia, you here? Let's go. Aww. Hi, Olivia. A figure materializes next to Hector. It is shorter than him and... Oh my god, that's ugly. You were here the whole time and didn't do anything? I feel bad for Olivia because the only weird thing about that picture really is her eyes. We can go. Every time you look at Olivia, you find a new disturbing feature. She has no lips, no eyebrows or eyelids. I didn't even notice the lips bit. Probably because mine are pretty small and it kind of looks like you used a picture of a real person, so it's just... it's not that hard to do. It just looks like she's making a weird expression. No eyebrows or eyelids, only pink scar tissue. Oh. I'm sorry that somebody actually cut your eyelids off. The outer edge of her nostrils is of raw flesh. I hope that's not painful. Her eyes are reptilian and extremely unsettling. What happened to her? Is she okay? You nod towards Olivia. We are vampires, but some are more cursed than others. I am what they call a Nosferatu, same as Johann. Oh, the very dressed Johann. Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you, Myrta. Hope we can be friends. Oh, wow, those teeth. Wow. Oh. I mean, kinda cool, honestly, but I think it's the fact that they're so low down. I suppose you're doing a Nosferatu right, and if I'm finding it disturbing, but it's just because if you like had, yeah, it would have to be like twice as long as mine to do that. Well, nice to meet you too. Olivia gives you a shy smile. Her crooked teeth are definitely something. Hector gestures you out of the apartment. It seems that the investigation is over, at least on their part. The street is unfamiliar to you. The sidewalk is slippery with ice, making it difficult to walk. Did you actually like source images or did you take them yourself? I'm wondering that because it does look like actual images of an actual neighborhood. I am fairly digging it. But it makes me question of whether that was your apartment. We did it! You seem totally inconspicuous. You see a totally inconspicuous vehicle approaching the building slowly and silently. It seems only you have seen it. You notice Alfar reaching for his left pocket. Takes out a phone and calls someone. Hi, Maria, you can come pick us up now. The car draws nearer. It seems to be a high-end SUV, black matte-colored, and complete with dark-tinted windows. And there she is, finally! Alfar opens one of the back doors for you and waves you in. Hector sits shotgun, engulfed by the large comfy leather seats. You are sandwiched between Alfar and Olivia in the back seat. Something smells very, very appetizing. Oh, it's the driver. She smells amazing.
She's a slave. A slave.
Is that us? I think that's us. She has a distinct aroma, a heavy yet sweet metallic scent. Its pungency hits you hard, entangling your senses. Your ecstasy is interrupted by Hector. Maria, why did you take so long? Didn't I tell you to park here? Only residents are allowed to park here. I didn't know how long you were going to stay inside. Next time, just do what I say. I'm sorry, Hector, There's something about having a vampire game set in like a... I can't say a Soviet-style apartment building, can I? But it kind of reminds me of a Soviet-style apartment building. Maybe a newer one because of its bendy shape. But it's just... it's so urban. It hits you completely different from having a setting that's more traditional American, if you know, because no town really compares to exactly like this vibe, like what's that building is giving me. I would love for more vampire stories in a more European setting, I guess. And not like the old European, but like a regular European. Give me run-down suburbs of UK. Give me the brutalist style of Soviet Union buildings. Give me small fishing villages in Sweden. Give me things that I don't normally see, which tends to be a big American city. Or London, or something else that's like Paris, maybe. You know, you go for like the big west cities, it's not so much everything else. I suppose I never actually see stories set up in Middle East either. Which is a shame. I am not mad, I'm just disappointed, Maria.
Why is he talking like Hector? Talk to me like that.
Hector, don't talk to me like that. Okay, voice, we just met, Hector. This is clearly an unbalanced relationship. Maria is oddly compliant and Hector seems unnecessarily cold. Maria turns back and looks you up and down. She smiles. Hi, Marta. My name. Hector cuts her short. She's Maria. Now drive. Take us to Vulcan. Turns around, does a U-turn, and enters the main street. Why are you talking to Maria like that? What do you mean? Hector didn't say anything wrong, but he just is helping me become better. That's just fucked up. What is wrong with them? What I say or don't say to Maria is none of your business. She's mine. Aww. Maria's voice exhales tenderness. Berta, tell me, did Angie explain your, situation? No, I don't remember. That's interesting. So, how do we debrief someone on this? Hector looks at Alfred, hoping for a good answer. Alfred shrugs. Welcome to Kindred Society and all of its pleasant fruits. We're all part of an organization called Anarchs. We have barons to whom we answer to. On the underside of the coin we have the Camarilla. Conversation awakens a sort of curiosity in you. You feel there is something you are about to miss, like a dream escaping your grasp. I'm clinging to it. Scry the soul. For a moment, the reddish glow flares around Hector. You sense he feels strongly about the Camarilla, almost passionately. The Camarilla is a powerful global organization. Sounds like you want to be one of them. I follow my sire. If he believes that the Anarch movement is the future, then so do I. Sure, buddy, whatever you say. Hector seems annoyed. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Camarilla of Oslo. Well, here and pretty much everywhere that is ruled by the Camarilla, they follow the leadership of a city prince. In our case, we're contesting the rulership of some Camarilla territories like Grunelocka and Gamle Aker. The prince what? Haven't forgot what she did to me. The smell of seared flesh still lingers on him. It reminds you of a well-done steak. The prince's Agnet it's just Agnet. Agnet, it will do. He's a venturer. But you don't need to know what that means right now. Memories come floating back. Some of these names are familiar to you. You remember Angie's voice calmly explaining what the Camarilla and the clans are. Maria is a professional driver. Trip is efficiently fast and smooth. Absorbed in your own thoughts, it takes you a minute to realize you don't need the D. You have already perked. Where are we? Vulcan parking garage. We will walk from here now. Doesn't take long, less than 5 minutes. Just want to check if my bar is doing okay. I'm now just thinking that I would really love to go out and do some urban photography, but you have to be very careful with that because if any buildings are like visible and shit, you kind of have to hide anything that makes them identifiable, and people don't necessarily look at you right when you're taking pictures of their properties. You own a bar? What's it called? Grab Plassen, it's by the river. You will see when we cross the bridge. We live there. I kinda get stressed that everyone knows where our haven is. Someone has to take the hit. Better us than anyone else. Maria, charge the car, then go back and clean everything. Yay, electric cars! It will take an hour to charge. Take the other car, now go. Okay, Hector. Everyone leaves the car. You see Maria plugging the electricity cord. Where are we going to meet? Gaia, she's the best. Hector and Alpha rolled their eyes and sighed. He is the Baron of all Fredensborg. He is the Baron of a conflict zone. Come on, let's go, it's this way. You hear Maria locking the car and walk in the opposite direction into the depths of the garage. Olivia is no longer with you. How? You're wondering where Olivia is? Actually, yeah. Well, she is just able to vanish like that. She is probably next to you. Hector starts to walk out of the parking lot. The glass walls of the garage give you a full view of the Matalin food court. I kinda wish I was in a food court right now. I mean, that wouldn't do any good considering that it's 4 AM, but still, that looks very inviting. It even has people there. You really are in Vulcan. You recognize the place from before your death. It was a good place to eat and hang out. All of this is our territory. Vulcan, the Mathalen, the Nedre Foss Park. Yeah, it's a lot. Strange to think you might have mingled unknowingly with these creatures back then. Gaia gave us this territory to protect and hunt. Cora was part of her coterie, but we needed to branch out. Olivia came back from the dead, literally. And Hector came as a gift from another Baron. Don't talk about me like that. Alfred comes close to you and whispers,
Gaia is also Nosferatu. They're sensitive, so keep your thoughts to yourself.
They take you around Vulcan. You cross Acker River. Alfred stops and gestures for you to look. Gestures. You need an S there. That's my bar. Grav Plassen. You're welcome there any night. Got the good juices. Thank you, Alfred. There's not a lot of lighting on this side of the river. These silhouettes running around the park. The place is crowded. What was that about the meeting, boys? Can you repeat that? Don't say that, Alfred. We don't know how the meeting will go. Hector looks at you with a big smirk on his lips. Don't get too attached, Olivia. What is he talking about? Would they really... No, they said they'd come to rescue you after all. Yeah, we never know in these meetings. Hector, you must talk to Maria. About? Can you hear? No, what? Exactly. The live band hasn't started. Call Maria and tell her that. You know I can't use these gadgets of yours. They stop at the end of the bridge. Oh, so Hector's La Sombra. Alfred picks his phone and dials. Maria, I can't hear the band playing. What's happening? Things like that can't happen. Yeah, I know. Hector seems mad too. He pockets his phone and turns to you guys. He says she is talking. He's interrupted by the live music. That was fast, I'm impressed. Hector looks to Alpha. Don't tell her I said that. I didn't even hear. Fuck it, I'm dancing. Oh, now I'm getting into it. I'm dancing my heart out. Humanity Gay! Oh, that's such a great throwback to Bloodlines. They resume escorting you to the meeting place. You follow along the Acker River towards Grönland. The usual Friday crowd seems to be enjoying themselves, either preparing for the next show at Blah or heading to Mathalin for a nice warm meal. I'm sorry, Blah? Blah. 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 Oh, I know that it's a place, but it just sounds like a place that you would invent when you don't actually want to name the place. Like blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Was there a lot of talking happening there? Like that guy over there, or those plump fresh friends. Since when did they start to look like Happy Meals to you? You can hear each individual heartbeat if you focus enough. Hungry. Getting cravings. Are we close yet? I am kinda hungry. Ali, oh sorry, they're below Chem, and don't you dare go berserk here. This place. Again, the horrible nausea spreads in your body, but stronger. Your wrinkled stomach contracts and you puke nothing. Have been here when you were Alpha, but not really him in that dream. Vision? Okay there, buddy. Pats you on your back, concerned. Oh, beautiful woman comes over and Olivia appears in front of you. Well, what have we here? Hi, Christina. Hi, Olivia. I think you're missing some packages. What do you mean? Just stating the obvious. Gaia's not going to enjoy that. We arrived late. We weren't the... She's cut short by Christina. I know. It's always someone else's fault. You don't have to explain it to me. You notice Hector and Alpha avoiding this conversation. Christina smirks. But you will have to explain to Gaia. Gaia will understand. She likes me. A lot. Well, enough chit-chat. Chit-chat? Chit-chat an expression? I feel like I'm getting deja vu. I feel like I already read somebody write chit-chat before, and I'm pretty sure that's not... No. See? Unless you're doing it on purpose. Let's go in. Gaia has been waiting. The group follows Christina's lead. Her scent seems similar to Maria's. It's heavy and starts to wear you out. The fragrance seems incomplete. Finally arrive at the dreadful basement. Nausea hits you hard as the bleach corrodes your nostrils. You're getting tired of writing out these deja vu. Christina, I think you're missing some chairs. She makes a large grin to Alpha. The chairs are only for full-blooded. He vanishes into the dark corner. Welcome, my darlings. You heard this voice before. This is Gaia. She steps from the shadows and makes her way closer to the table. Seems to have smooth, pale skin, long dark hair, and bright hazel eyes. She is quite short. She smells similar to Christina, but much stronger. Hope that mission was a success. What news do you bring me? She looks at you intensely. Hi, Gaia, you look amazing tonight. Weird. Gaia does not look Nosferatu. Thank you, Olivia. One of my voices called somebody a freak. We only managed to capture Myrta. Apologies. We have encountered some problems, but they got taken care of. Mr. E. Tokanja. I'm sorry, Gaia. It's understandable, but they got there first. Still, you managed to bring Myrta safe and sound. That's already a great accomplishment. Thank you, Gaia. Gaia's words don't match her facial expression. Oh, you poor thing. He's referring to you very condescendingly. I am very sorry for everything that you suffered. I tried my best with the resources that I had. You're here now, and nothing bad will happen to you now. I gave my word to Anja. I'm sorry, my insides are growling at the moment. I hope you don't mind. Well, thank you. Thank you for being so nice. Did anyone inform you of who we are? Yes. Well then, welcome to the Anarch movement. Hope you want to join us. Anja was very enthusiastic about it. Well, I mean, I am very enthusiastic about keeping my head, thanks. Wonderful! That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm happy to stay with someone that will not try to take my life. I've already spoken with Baron Oddmund and Baron Emir. We agree that you will be taken care by Hector's coterie. They are to instruct you on all of our affairs and guide your growth. You will become an important member of our movement, I can feel it. No, I know it. So did your sire, darling. You will soon acclimatize to your new life. Looking forward to see your progress. Gaia looks at Hector for the first time since the meeting started. That is all. I have other meetings to attend to. Please give my thanks to Oddmund and Emir for deeming us worthy. See you, Gaia. Olivia stays behind. It seems that she will be part of the next meeting. You're hungry, right? Let's go hunt. Hector and Alfred lead you out of the basement through the tunnel. It is dark here, very dark. Too dark! To be continued. No! No! I want to continue. if you don't win, then it never continues, and that is unfair. Honestly, though, as a short thing, very enjoyable. Not that short even, and very, very enjoyable. Good job. My favorite things by far were the whispers. And the fact that we're playing a malkavian. I think that has been very, very nice. Now, I do believe we have time for another game, so before that though... What? Have I... Oh, here we go. Okay. Before that, if you want to experience Oslo by night, Act 1 yourself, there are links in the description down below. I do recommend it. The soundtrack on the main menu is not my favorite. The sounds in game are very, very fitting. Photography is very well done, which just makes me question whether one of you actually went out and gotten the pictures yourselves. And you went the extra step of actually getting voice acting for the whispers, which added to the creepiness factor and the fact you can actually understand what the whispers are saying and make sense of them, which I found to be very, very cool. So yeah, good job. Honestly, good job. That was a very enjoyable experience. And now let me just go out and hunt us something appropriately short. Okay, I will just have to trust that this is recording fine, because I have no way of getting the game to be even more windowed than what it is, so I can't actually see my own recording software, so that is giving me anxiety. Anyways, welcome to the Chantry Trials. It is a short, actually 3D game, where it is what it says at the tin. You're a new Tremere, and you need to beat some Chantry Trials, so let's go. And hope that nothing explodes. Cutscene.
Our power resides in your blood. Our knowledge lies at your fingertips. Our great responsibility weighs on your shoulders. A responsibility neither you nor we can afford you to fail. These trials are just the beginning. Good luck, kindred.
I wish that I didn't currently hear my computer trying to go supersonic. I liked the intro for the voice acting, but I would absolutely love if you also put down subtitles for idiots like me that don't always can hear the voices. Right. Got it. Bubba. Okay. Having this overlaid on it is a bit weird. Ooh. Ooh. We love our triangles. No piano play. No phone. No record player. Ha! Oh, we even have a model. That's good. This feels like something that I should be able to interact with, honestly. Oh my. Well, this is a large location. What? I'm sorry, what? Alright, don't mind me just teleporting. Oh my god, how far can you go? The moon is not real! The moon is not real! Can I have the moon? I wanna have the moon! What? Oh my god. Alrighty then, now we know what the moon does. Did I get... I'm sorry? Did I offend the moon? I think I did. No. My swing is gone now. And the moon is all like, I'ma screech at you. Douse the flames. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's read the book again. Without walking backwards at the same time, character. Okay, I will not remember that. I legitimately will not remember that. The best practice is to add your video. Fire is up, water is down, air is up but with a line, and earth is down but with a line. I will not remember that either. And the last book sees like, nah. What? I'm sorry, what? Well, now I just have two arrows pointing at each other, that's not right. Air is up and earth is down. That water. Is water. Can we just like, I saw the fact that you got like a creation thing on here. Can we just like create some water? Not a possibility. Oh wait, that's creation thing over here. I want to do the table thing. How do I do the table thing? Because the spells create water to me. Unless you want create some air. That would be up. Oh, that's earth. Yeah. Now what? Create some air. Eh? I know how to douse the flames, I can just hit them. With my hand. What do you want from me? What's wrong with any of these? I'm gonna go for a walk. Ooh. Oh, that's... okay. What? Don't do that. Bad. Don't throw me. Oh. Set the sun ablaze? What? Okay, I'm officially too dumb to be Tremere. Let me just take a look at other things in here. Well, at the very least, I drank all of your blood, so there's that. Does it matter? I don't know, mate. Does it? Oh. Somebody had a bad time in the toilet. And it wasn't me. Yeah, it does look very bloody there. Okay, so this is locked. Locked. That's a screamy thing. Can I just like... Well, fuck you, screamy thing. I have decided that I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break you. You'll see. Is there anything that we can carry around? Because if there was, we could definitely break this. I am unhappy when game mechanics work. Okay, so it does like push you. Direction. Not the best direction. It force you. Push me different direction. Oh. God damn it. Ha! Don't even know if I did this one correctly. Wait. This bit moved. Yes! No, where did my plank go? I'm gonna use it for something. Dad. Okay, technically we could definitely like hack this, right? So what if we try creation with the moon? That. Oh. How about we try the triangle with creation? Haha! Fuck you. Not want to. I did douse the fire. Ah. I am not one these correctly. Not how I roll. Woo! Two things here now. Three. Okay. Back to dumb. Right? So. Creation with the moon. Triangle with the F. Creation. This triangle. Moon. This triangle with the F. With a circle. This triangle. Have to switch you up, right? Now you're a triangle. with the moon, with the triangle, nope, no disappearing, with the F, with creation, with the triangle, with the moon, with the triangle, with the F. Time to switch you up by one. I think I switched up by one. F, with the circle, triangle, with the moon, with the triangle. We're aiming for the F here, with the F, Mercury, with the F. Please go away. With the circle, triangle, with the moon, with the triangle, with the F. I do the thing? No? Where did the blood go? There's a moon there now. Circle and moon and triangle and F and circle. Triangle and moon. Ah, I. We're up to I now with the moon. Triangle. F. And the circle. And the triangle. And the moon. And the triangle. And the F. Ah, circle now. Circle with the F. Circle. And the triangle. And the moon. And the triangle. And the F. And the circle. Triangle. I think I've done all of them now. Can you not? Can you just not? Symbol below was found painted on the street side wall of the Chantry. It appears to be connected to the ministry, formerly the followers of Set. Expect trouble with the local anarchs. Theater. What is the sun? Why do things scream at me? Who was the poor fucker that got like really bled here? How is the bathroom connected to any of this? I want to see all the unseen. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of pretty. Thought I saw a nap for a sec. Okay, so we can't brute force that. Well, I closed the door inside my own face, which is fine. Just precisely what we want to do when we things. I think I got myself stuck on a candle. Stop that. Bad. Ah, so that's where the Screamo wards go. Why can't we just duck underneath them? That's my question. How's your social media, girly? So we have like one room. And it's here. There are books on this. Solid liquid transmutation. Okay, so fire is up. Set the sun ablaze makes me think that we should at least have one of them set to up without like the weird, yep, like this. Is there like a Mercury on this side? That's fire. There we go, that's a Mercury. Oh. That's creation. Oh. Well, let me just say it like this. I am too dumb to be a Tremere. So this has been Chantry Trials, everybody. It's a short puzzle game that is executed very, very well, honestly. I do quite dig it. I couldn't break it, and that is a shame. And I can't tell you that I'm intelligent enough for this, but I do like the idea. I wonder who the woman is on her phone, because she seems to be very modern. Well, we're like this dude. We're dressed like all professionally and everything, and she's just chilling over there. I also wondered what the heck happened to the bathroom. Like, we need the bathroom story over here. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you the next time. Toodaloo.